When you say got it, that means I'm looking for change. When you say got it, that means I need to begin to implement some steps in my life to make sure that I can walk each one of these things out. Not to say you have to go 100%, but you can start going 10. Okay, if you say, hey, I just need to start this week, I just need to get up early. I'm going to start this week with just getting up early. What am I saying? I'm saying that if you can just take one small step, one. I'm not saying take all of these steps I've given you in this one segment, in the last 20 minutes. I'm not saying make all those changes tomorrow. But what I'm saying is you make one small step. I had a young adult that came to me and they was like, I just don't know why I need to improve. Right now, if I improve, it's causing too much anxiety. And I just don't understand why I need to do that right now. And I said, so maybe looking at the full picture is causing you anxiety because you're trying to do so much in a little time. I said, how about we just make one small move, one small adjustment? Because I don't do excuses well. And he was like, oh, I didn't think about one small adjustment. I said, what can that adjustment be? He said, maybe just go to bed early. And if I go to bed early, I said, well, what would that bring on? He said, well, that means I'll wake up early. Really? So it's like a domino effect. I said, but you know what? If you make one small move every day for the next 365 days, you have just made 365 days worth of moves to your intended result. Do you not think that every day you make a small step, that small step will go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this? So every day you're just not making one small step. Every step adds up. So I'm trying to tell you, my friends, if you put your mind to it, you can make anything happen. If you plan it out, you can make anything happen. But the more that we're complacent, I remember, I think it was a prophet who says, your today's complacency will become your tomorrow's captivity. I'm going to say that one more time. I think I might say that like 3 more times to somebody write it out. Your today's complacency will lead to your tomorrow's captivity. Your today's complacency, where you refuse to move, where you're too paralyzed to move. Maybe you've gone through some trauma to the point where you're saying, I just don't think I can do it. I just don't believe I can do it. I believe that if I make a step, I may fall. I may bust my lip. I may pop my head. I may scar my knee. And in real life, if I fall, everybody's going to see it. I'm going to be embarrassed once again. And I'm tired of being embarrassed because of someone else's idiosyncrasies. And if I begin to do that, how can I make up for me? Maybe your small step need to just be, maybe today I can believe in me again. It's a world of ushers. I love it. I love it. I love it. And thank you, Dr. Dacre. Small steps, small steps. Daryl Lawson said, got it. Pastor Priscilla says, where are the ushers? Nancy Purdy, she says, hey, Nancy, it's good to see you. Got it. And thank you. Daryl Lawson, you got it. Keep it going. Christina says, got it. Priscilla says, got it. Kenya says, got it. I love this, guys. Rebecca says, got it. Coach Casey, she says, killing it. I can be present. And when I'm present, I can do anything. When I'm present, I am no longer complacent. Okay, small steps, small steps. If you can do just what Pastor Priscilla and just put an emoji running, you just need small steps. I'm not saying you got to run a mile, but what I am saying is you got to move. And when you move causes momentum. You have to move. If you don't move today, your complacency is going to cause you your tomorrow's captivity. It's going to hold you captive. And once it holds you captive, it's going to cause fear to come in. And when it causes fear to come in, it's going to cause paralyzation to come in. And paralyzation causes you not to move. And when you look up, you won't look up to 2020. You're going to look up to 2024 and you're going to say, well, where have I been? I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure when did I stand still? This is your day to begin again. This is your day, quote unquote, do it now. Can I get hashtags? Do it now. Give me some loves. Give me some heart. Yes, stagnant water stinks. Yes, Dr. Dacre, stagnant water stinks. And you know what happens when you're stagnant? People gonna smell you too. And that's everybody. When we begin to stand still, people will begin to notice you're not tracking no more. They'll begin to notice you've lost momentum. Thank you for giving us that word. Stagnant water stinks. Your today's complacency will lead to your tomorrow captivity. Hey, Miss Nina. Hey. Quote unquote, hashtag do it now. Okay. I want everyone just to give me one thing that you need to do. One thing. Yes, I got hashtag do it now. Thank you, Daryl. Hashtag do it now. Hashtag do it now. Hashtag do it now. That should be your morning ritual. When you roll over, you should say, do it now. If it's working out, and I don't care, you know what? Let me help you. Because many of us say, working out, I don't want to work out. Working out can be walking. Do you not know that they say walking is the safest workout that you can do starting out? Because it gets the body into a momentum where it's healthy, where you won't be hurting yourself. You ain't going to trip over your feet. No, I am walking. Okay, that's working out. Walk for 20 minutes, and then every day speed up your walk. And then after that, grab you a backpack and get you some ankle weights and put the ankle weights inside the backpack and continue to walk. Now I've just added some resistance that's going to be able to burn and speed up my metabolism even better. You can do it. Do it now. No more excuses, only adjustments. Do it now. Morning routine. Wake up, do it now. Do I need to eat healthy before I go to McDonald's? Let me go ahead and just get this salad. Do it now. Yes, wake up and praise and blessings on your life. Yes, wake up and do it. Do it now. Let me help you. Time is a commodity. And one day you won't have that time. So when you begin to do it now, remember, every day for 365 days, you have 365 days movement towards your intended result. Majority of them will say, oh, I got out of debt in 90 days. I got out of debt in 6 months. Why? Because every day I took the $10 that I made and I added it to my credit card debt. I added it to my, added to a fund, and I started saving. So then I wouldn't have to necessarily use my other money for gas or use my other money to pay off student loans. Whatever you need to do it now. Dr. Dacre says, wake up and declare today. Yes, thank you so much for sharing that. Tomorrow, yes, declare now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Declare now. Daryl Lawson says, I'm going to wake up, praise and blessings in your life. Do it now. What else are we doing now? Continue to share with me. Continue to like. Continue to send some hearts. Make the to-do list now. Just one. And you know what? You guys can write the list and then just do one thing. If you got bills, yes, Dr. Dacre said, I got to pay my bills. If you have bills, choose one bill and say, hey, this bill I pay off this week. I know it's the first of the month, but you know what? Instead of just your monthly bills, choose one of those bills that's causing you debt. And this week, I'm going to pay off that one bill. Scratch it off. Move it on. The next week, I'm going to pay off the next debt. Scratch it off. Do it. Why? Because now I just don't have that money I put for the first one. I got that money in extra. Now that I'm paying off the second one, now I got double. Then I can pay it off the third one. You're going to have to strategize a plan. All right? I am signing off. Forgive someone. Yes, forgive someone. Forgive someone. I want you guys to pray about that. I want you to pray about it. I want you to talk about it. If you guys need a one-on-one with me, inbox me and say, Coach Kim, I need a one-on-one because I'm having problems with forgiveness. I'm having problems with these blocks that's hanging up in my life. Whatever you need to do it now. Your life deserves freedom. Your life deserves a strategy. Your life deserves you. It's time for you to start living life on your own terms. Living life on the terms that God has created for you. Let me say that. Yeah, how about that? Because you know what? The more that you continue to hang on to other people, the more you continue to kill yourself off. They ain't dying. It's as if you're drinking the Clorox and hoping they die. You're drinking gasoline and hoping they die. That's what unforgiveness is. So before you walk around and be held captive in forgiveness and not forgiving, How about you just forgive them instead of giving them all that power? I know they hurt you. I know it didn't feel good. I know it didn't look good. I know it didn't look good on who you were and who you going to be. But it happened. And since it happened, wash your hands, walk away, and be okay. There's nothing you can do about the past that's already happened. But one thing you can do is change your future. How about that? Wash your hands and be okay. Forgive and forgive alike. And you know what? In the end, forgive yourself for not forgiving them sooner. You hear what I'm saying? Coach Dacre said, make that, come on, girl. Those who need to make doctor appointments, let's do that and stop playing. Yeah, it's 2020. You haven't got your annual checkup, make that doctor's appointment. And she said, yes, thank you so much, Dr. Dacres. I appreciate it. DM me now if you need a one-on-one. Yes, you are so worth showing up for. No more sleeping on your destiny. Yes, come on now, Pastor Priscilla. No more sleeping on your destiny. Forgiveness liberates the soul. You are your number one fan, if I can't say it any more than that. If you don't begin to take care of you, no one else will. If you don't begin to love you the way you want other people to love you, no one else will. This is your time and your season to walk in the authenticity of who you've been created to be. So as I sign off, and I'll meet with you guys again on tomorrow, as I sign off, I want you to be yourself. I want you to accept yourself, value yourself, forgive yourself, bless yourself. And you know what happens when you bless yourself? You can express yourself. You can trust yourself. You can love yourself. And most of all, coming from the Keep It Moving Coach Kim, you can empower yourself. If you need more information about me, I'm on KimMcGrewSpeaks.com. Go out there and find my health books. Go out there and find all the other great things out there. But today, my mindset was to inspire you, was to motivate you, and most of all, to educate you that you can become a better you if we put some things in place and walk those things out. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll speak soon. God bless.